Morning leather and the heels like Eddie. I'm rockin' spaghetti. You niggas is petty, you bitches is petty. I'm coming through ready. I come with machetes. I'm cutting shit up. I feel the betrayal already.
Alright, I just woke up and it's a new week, new opportunity, and I'm especially excited about this week, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. So obviously we still have the same normal trading every single day. Get to enjoy that and hopefully make a ton of money this week. But there's one day in particular this week that's different from the rest, and that is Wednesday. So on Wednesday, there's an event called FOMC, and this is a massive news event. And for this news event, there's major rumors that the Fed is going to cut rates. And you don't really need to know what that means. All you need to know is that if the Fed cuts rates, the whole market should go up overall. So with this knowledge, we can actually use that to our advantage and maybe even make a little bit more money than we should this week. So we have that to look forward to, and then obviously just a very free week, as always. When you're an entrepreneur, I don't have any school, I don't have any work, I get to do what the fuck I want. So a nice fun week of trading, nice fun week of hopefully making more money due to that news event, and just enjoying life in the freedom of being an entrepreneur. All right, so let's get right to it today. And I actually will keep you guys updated on if I'm right or not about the news event. So again, I think it should go up, and I'm probably gonna put my money where my mouth is, so I'll let you guys know. But right now, let's get to trading. I'm not gonna lie, US 30 might just continue forever. Yeah, I'm gonna short US 30. Just completely obliterated every single level. So it looks like just one of those days where US 30 is just gonna fly down forever type of thing. All right, this is kind of a level here. That looks good to me. Good. Great. Bang! Let's go. Oh my God. Taper out smash. Let's go. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Let's go, boys. What a great start to the week. Very nice day overall. US 30 just went straight down. I wasn't able to catch these equal lows, unfortunately, because I just fucking suck, and it kind of went pre-market. So a little bit tough, but when you start seeing these big ass moves off rip, this is exactly what I'm talking about, boys. These first 3 minutes, it is 9:32. The first 3 minutes, if US30 just goes, then it's just gonna fucking go, and you can capitalize on that. Anything after that, you gotta be very careful. So I literally saw it absolutely fucking dumb, and I'm like, all right, bet, let me just take that shit, right? And then Nas didn't really give a good second push, so I avoided a loss there. So very good stuff there. So great day, absolute amazing day. Love it. All right, so just watch the trade. Here's the broker statement for that lab account. And we took a US 30 short, obviously, and within 1 minute and 20 seconds, we made about $14,000 today. But other than that, I want to bring to your attention how Bitcoin's looking. And we're having a nice little downtrend, and this is perfect. So if you guys haven't already, follow me on Instagram, because I give out these crazy crypto plays for free just on my Instagram. So follow me there. And if you haven't already, join the free Discord so you can watch the full live streams of me trading. And you get the full session to see exactly what I did and everything. And you just get the free Discord. You get streams in the morning and everything. So yeah, if you haven't already, go join that and follow me on Instagram.
I said, girl, why you keep calling? I said, girl, why you keep calling? Yeah. She said, I need a new whip. Yeah, cause I know that you're still ballin'. She just wanna go back to the future, so I brought that color DeLorean. 21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told that girl I'm gonna slaughter it.
Look at that though, right there. Boom. I had to go grab my meta glasses so I can actually show you guys it. So we're here, and yeah, I don't even know what else to say, right? K1, do some go-karting, have some fun, and yeah.
Coming out of clothes, I'm in Wonderland when she coming down the pole, and I don't care if she take all of mine, like it ain't shit but a dollar sign. Diamonds unthought, coming in froze. Got too many girls to let one of them go. When I make a purchase, I can't wait to show. She bet I put a pinky ring on Snow Globe. I'ma have that pussy on lock like Popo. Yeah, she was
model. Shout out them girls who get dollars. Shawty came from the bottom. Yeah, shout out Keisha Bottoms.
This is Future Vito, and guess what? Remember that news event I was talking about? I said the Fed was going to cut rates and the market would go up. News came out, and the Fed did cut rates, and guess what? So the news came out here, boom, on Wednesday. Let me hover over it so you can see. Like here, came out, this is Wednesday. Boom, and as you can see, from that, straight up. And not only that, we were at all-time highs. So I literally said it was gonna go up, and then boom, we hit all-time highs. And if you don't believe me, I also put it out on my Instagram for free for everyone. In advance, I said, rates are gonna be cut, I think the market goes up, and it literally went up. And there's proof of that on my Instagram. So yeah, if you haven't already, join the Instagram group chat channel. Get some free plays. But I was right, and I capitalized on that, and I made some good money. What a great week this has been. And this is something I don't really do that often unless it's really blatant with news. I normally like to stay away from news because it's kind of gambling, right? You're just gambling up or down. But there was a lot of information coming out beforehand, and this was pretty blatant. So I thought the odds were in my favor. Again, I'm a guy of probability, right? If my probability of winning is higher than losing, then I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, right? And to get in, I made a good amount of money. Nothing crazy, though, because it is still news at the end of the day. I don't really want to gamble on news. So I made some good money, nothing crazy though, but pretty happy that I took advantage of this opportunity. And this is an opportunity that doesn't come along very often. So this is not a norm, but we were able to take advantage of it this week.
Hey, yeah, look. I bring her money, they change up the topic. I got a 19 and it fold in my pocket. She gave me a number, now I gotta block it. I'm mixing the dirty bills in with the profit. Clean that shit up and I give it right back to him. If I don't fuck with him, then I can't rap with him. I wanna beat it when somebody catches him. I wanna witness and see that shit. I bring up hits and they change up the topic. I got a 19 and it fold in my pocket. One hell of a year.
Alright, so the inevitable happened with the Lamborghini. I have its first problem. Basically, what happened was one random day, the front left tire, the pressure thing says, oh, your tire's underinflated. I'm like, uh-oh. Is there a nail in it? So I go and I check if there's a nail. There's no nail. Sorry, my eye's itchy. Hold up. Holy hair. I got a haircut, by the way. I don't know if you noticed or not. But all right, sorry. Basically, underinflated front left. So I go, I check if there's any nails or anything. I don't see anything. So I go to put some more air in it, right? Just praying that that's the problem. It's just underinflated, things happen with the heat and everything. So yeah, do that. I put the air in it, it doesn't go away. But the sensor is reading that it's overinflated. So the car is telling me it's underinflated, but the actual PSI is overinflated. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. And this was about a week ago. And now the sensor is still telling me it's underinflated. So I'm gonna go back and we're gonna check to see if it's actually underinflated. Because if it's losing air again, that's kind of a problem, right? So I'm gonna take a drive to the air tire pressure place, and we're gonna see if it's underinflated. If it's underinflated, I might cry because that means there's probably a hole in the tire. I don't have to get a whole new fucking tire. Brutal. But we're gonna pray that it's not. So we're going for a drive, not really gonna be a fun drive because it's basically, oh, am I gonna have to spend $1,000 or not? Right? So yeah, we're gonna do that right now. So yeah, and also, fun fact, the speakers in the Lamborghini fucking suck. So I'm thinking, right? All right, the speakers suck. What can I do? What if I just bring the JBL in the Lamborghini? We're gonna see how that works, and I'm not gonna be able to record it because it's gonna be so freaking loud. So we're gonna see if this works. I'll let you guys know if that's the new play from now on. As you guys see, it's saying that this tire is low, and it's actually overinflated. It's supposed to be 2.3 bar, and it's literally the same as all the other ones. So right here, and we're gonna see what the problem is. So I literally just tried it, and then look, it's saying it's 35. It's the max. So I don't know what's going on at this point. Is it broken? Is it not? I have no idea because the sensor's telling me it's underinflated, and then I literally drove all the way here through, oh my God. It was supposed to be like a 15-minute drive, ended up being 45 minutes because of traffic, which is ridiculous. So I drove all the way here just for it to say, oh yeah, dumbass, your tire's already inflated fully. I literally put it in for like 2 seconds and it was already full. Pause. But you know what I was saying, right? I literally plugged it in and it's literally like End. It's literally telling me my tire's overinflated, bro. So yeah, I'm crashing the fuck out. But I mean, just think about that. That's my biggest problem in life right now. Isn't that crazy? Sitting in traffic in a Lamborghini, and then is my tire inflated on my Lamborghini at 19? Isn't that insane? And wow, it really puts things into perspective, right? Because dude, back then, dude, I was worrying about like what my life is gonna be, and now I'm worrying about, oh, is my Lamborghini okay? When I know, even worst case scenario, I'll be able to afford to fix it, right? So it's just really insane. Like I used to worry, like, am I gonna work a 9 to 5 forever? That was my biggest worry, and right now my biggest worry is my Lamborghini. How insane is that? But that's the beauty of it, right? It wouldn't be fun having this car. It wouldn't be fun living the life I live if I got everything handed to me and I didn't have to go through that process. The fact that I had to worry, am I gonna work a 9 to 5? Makes this moment right here, worrying about my tire on my Lamborghini at 19, way better. It makes it almost fulfilling, right? Because yeah, it's nice to make money, but did you earn it, right? Did you have those periods where you were working for it? Did you actually put in hours and hours and hours? And did you have the doubt? Was there a real chance that you weren't gonna make it? Because the fact of knowing that it's possible that I don't make it makes actually achieving it so much better, because it wasn't guaranteed. Your actions you took forced you into success. You altered your timeline, because if it's not guaranteed, if you did nothing, then you wouldn't have gotten it. But your actions and you actually believing in yourself and you actually staying disciplined and you actually putting the work in every single day altered the timeline, and now you're here. Now you made it. And it's so essential, and it wouldn't be fulfilling where I am right now, because even right now, it doesn't even feel like I have a Lamborghini. I probably haven't driven this in 3 days. Like, it's whatever, because I earned it, right? It's not something that's so foreign to me. I worked for this every single day. So now that I have it, I'm not really that surprised, and I'm not really that ecstatic about it. But that process, the fact that I didn't know if I was actually gonna make it, makes this whole moment so much better. And you gotta love the process too. And I know it's hard to love the process in the moment, but you need to realize the process is essential. So I would argue you don't have to love the process, but you need to tolerate it, because you know that's how you're gonna get there, right? You don't have to enjoy, oh yeah, I'm losing, blah, blah. I hate fucking losing. I hate losing. To this day, I fucking hate losing. So I was never enjoying the process, but I tolerated it because I knew it was what it took. I knew that's what it took to make it. And I'm happy. I'm happy that the process was 3 freaking years of this. This Lamborghini is 3 years of work into one item right here. I worked my fucking ass off for this. Every single day I worked for this. 3 years. Did it have to be 3 years long? Probably not. Am I happy that it took 3 years of freaking mental burden on me? Not really, but it was essential to the process. And I actually love it because that shows how difficult it is, right? It shows how difficult it is to actually achieve this. What I did, 99% of people can't endure. A lot of people say, oh, should I get into trading? And then I'll literally tell them, you're gonna have to endure losing every single day for possible years. And then that really changes what they ask. They're like, oh, wow, that's actually crazy. I don't know if I can even do that. The fact that they can look at someone who's made it and then have them be told what it's really like and then just immediately give up the idea shows how difficult it really is. And the fact that it's difficult is the best part about it. If everyone had a Lamborghini, if it was easy to get a Lamborghini, I wouldn't even care that I have it. You wouldn't care that I have it, right? The fact that it's so difficult is the best part. I wish it was difficult. I hope that it is so fucking difficult that only 1/10% of people can make it. Because that means the reward at the end of it is going to be so much greater. The harder something is to achieve, the greater the reward is at the end. I don't want luck in the equation either. I want it to be so extremely difficult, and I want it to be such a prolonged process that luck doesn't cut it. I don't want luck in the equation because I don't fucking need it. Because I worked my ass off to be here. I'm willing to put the work in. And that's why I absolutely love trading overall. Or just entrepreneurship, because you're not going to make it immediately. You may get an early win, But it's going to even out, right? You're going to have that loss, and then that's going to be the deciding factor. Are you going to keep going? It is so difficult to get here, but that is the beauty of it. In those days, in my fucking dorm room, thinking about, I need to make it, or else my life is basically over. I'm stuck in a 9-to-5 forever. That was the best moment of my life because I never stopped. That was the moment where I was just out-competing everyone. That was the moment where 1,000 people would start, but they'd slowly fall off until only one person made it, and that was me. That's the story of it. If you just continue to do it, if you continue to endure the horrible process, I'm not gonna lie, the process isn't fun. I fucking hated it. I hated every day that I woke up and I'd fucking lose. But I endured it because I knew it was essential to win. And that makes winning in the moment so much better right now. All right, so we are back at the crib. And yeah, that's gonna really wrap it up for today. And that's just kind of what my life is like. Hopefully the Lamborghini is okay. That's like my only main concern. Honestly, this week was amazing. Very happy with how this week went. Trading was pretty good. It was good, not great, but we'll take it. Lamborghini seems to be fine. I don't know why that sensor is doing that. I'll probably have to ask up some of my friends with Lamborghinis, see if they have the same problem. And yeah, overall, very, very happy with how this week went. Had a good time with the boys. And I mean, that's just what it's like. You get the freedom. You wake up, you work for like an hour, and you do what you enjoy. And then after that, you just spend time with your friends, spend time in a Lamborghini at 19, and you just go about your day. So that's just literally what it's like. And that's going to wrap it up. If you haven't already joined the free Discord, I do daily free live streams in there for you boys. So, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't join at that point. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Love you all. And I'll see you guys back at it in the next one. Peace.